Hi. This afternoon, I'm coming to you from my front porch, speaking to you about word order. Actually, just one rule of word order. This is for beginning students, the most fundamental rule of German word order. Verb second element. You may have heard all of these stories about the verb at the end of the sentence and how confusing that can be in German. And it's true, except those are subordinate clauses. It's way beyond where we are right now. In any normal, non-compounded, even in compounded, non-complex sentences, and even for the main verb in complex sentences, the verb is second element. Second element. That sounds real easy. It's an easy thing to remember. It sounds easy to apply. But because it's not what we do in English, it can be a real pain in the neck. Now, second element does not necessarily mean second word. If I say, my dog has fleas, mein Hund hat Flöhe, my dog is the first element. You can't separate my and dog. You wouldn't know what my is modifying. So a noun and its modifiers, a pronoun, the first element is not necessarily, it's frequently one word, but probably most of the time not. The old man, that's an element. Der alte Mann. A name, sure. Hans ist jetzt krank. Yeah, okay. It's going to be first word. One element is one word. But just keep in mind an element is not limited to a word. But the German, it has to be the second element in the sentence. And just like English, it's the first in a question when there's no question word. That's how you know it's a question. Well, let's see what I'm talking about. There's way more flexibility in word order in German. You could throw it to the front of the sentence, whatever it is you're trying to emphasize. But that verb has to be second element. And remember, German verbs can translate present tense verb. We're just dealing with this in the present tense, although it's true in other tenses. Second element, second element. But there are no modifiers in the present tense. So let's take this sentence in English. I am buying my brother, or I'm buying my brother a shirt. Okay? I'm buying my brother a shirt. We kind of have the same, in that situation, we have the same situation in English. The helping verb is the second element. I am buying my brother a shirt. Now, how do you say that in German? Well, there's actually three ways to say the exact same thing. It'll take something, say something that will be translated the exact same way into English. First is just the same basic word order we have in English. Ich kaufe meinem Bruder ein Hemd. Kaufen is a verb, to buy. I am buying my brother a shirt. Ich kaufe meinem Bruder ein Hemd. Verb, second element. But you could also say, meinem Bruder, let's say you're going through a list of all the people, who you're buying, what are you buying everybody for Christmas, oh, meine Schwester kaufe ich this, blah, 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 blah. And then you get to your brother and say, my brother, I'm going to buy him a shirt. Well, in German, still, the sentence would still translate as, I'm buying my brother a shirt, but you're saying, my brother, you're emphasizing brother, you say, meinem Bruder kaufe ich ein Hemd. Notice, anything can be first, but that verb has to stay second element. Now, in this case, second element is two words. My brother. Meinem Bruder kaufe ich ein Hemd. And this would be a less common situation, but you could use it, you could say it, it's fine in German. Well, and then you're going to get it. One shirt, one this, one that. Well, what the heck? What are you going to do with the shirt? Well, ein Hemd kaufe ich meinem Bruder. Still would have to translate anything else. Translating it any other way in English sounds ridiculous in English. Ein Hemd kaufe ich meinem Bruder. And it translates, so it's ein Hemd is the first element, a shirt. Buy my brother. But that's ridiculous, so we would translate it as, I'm buying my brother a shirt. anything it is. I'm not saying that that's a rule, that anything can be first element. That's not true. There are words that you can't make first element. But no matter what you do, verb has to be second element. Now, you're going to have to excuse me a second. The wind blew the sheet off my lap. Here I come, here I come. Here I am. All right. Now, what about questions? Fortunately for us, it works the same way in German as it does in English. If you have a question word, the question word comes first. Why do you go out with that guy? How old is Sam? Who is that? The question word is first. In German, we do the same thing. Wo spielst du? Where are you playing? Or context, where do you play when you play? Where do you play? Or where are you playing? Wo spielst du? Question word first, verb second element. Okay? Now, if you don't have a question word, fortunately for us, Germans express questions the exact same way we do. You start the sentence with the verb. That's how you know it's a question. Do you, we start oftentimes, in fact always, with a helping verb. Do you play, what are we playing here? Golf. Do you play golf? Are you playing golf? Remember, no helping verb in the present tense in German. All we need is the verb, and it's a question, so the verb would come first. Spielst du Golf? Are you playing or do you play golf? Spielst, that's the verb. Du is the subject. Verb ends in st. Spielst du Golf? Okay? So in a simple declaratory indicative sentence, verb, second element, first element if it's a question, unless you have a question word, in which case, just like in English, the question word comes first, but then the verb must be second. Now, sounds easy, like I said at the beginning, but it causes a lot of problems. Why would that cause problems? Think about this sentence. Tomorrow we're going to the movies. Oh, so many students, even advanced students, sometimes make this mistake. Even good advanced, the students who are really doing well in German, make this mistake. The problem is they're thinking in English. And so you think, tomorrow we're going to the movies. Morgen wir gehen ins Kino. Wrong! Morgen is tomorrow. What's got to be the second element? The verb. So it's not morgen wir gehen, tomorrow we're going. No! Morgen gehen wir ins Kino. Verb, second element. Now, do you translate it that way into English? No, you got to make it sound sensical in English. Tomorrow we're going to the movies. You could say we're going to the movies tomorrow. I don't care. But the verb has to be second element in German. Morgen gehen wir ins Kino. Now, you could even start with ins Kino. If you were delineating, for example, all the things you're going to be doing tomorrow, or all the things you're going to be doing, and then you say, well, and tomorrow it's this, and when are you going to the movies? Well, ins Kino gehen wir morgen. It's a little weird, but my point is, it's okay. Ins Kino gehen wir morgen. Yeah, it's fine. Verb, second element. Ins Kino, to the movies. Verb, second element. Okay, that's it for the lesson today. That's it for the front porch. Have a pleasant day.